Guess who's back?
Back again.
Rala's back.
Tell a friend.
That's not.
Oh, how does it go?
You just messed up
but that's
the
not
melody. Like,
But how does it go?
I don't remember, but that's not how it goes.
So you don't scrutinize someone if you don't know how to do it yourself.
No, you don't need to.
But if I know how to walk, right? Let's say I don't even walk properly, but I know you're not walking properly.
You can still say that.
I can still say you're
I
not
don't need to
walking.
learn. I don't need to know how to walk
I
properly.
vehemently disagree. If you cannot do what the other person is doing and you criticize them,
buddy,
just shut up.
Like
if
the
I
show
know
says,
you're
like the
wrong?
show tells you, there's no right or wrong. So that's my right. All right. So I don't really care what you think.
Fine. Sing
I'm
it.
with that in every conversation.
Yeah,
so
facts.
No right or wrong.
No right or wrong. I'm always right.
I think that's
You're a good person to me. You're a good person.
I'm always right. That means I'm always right.
I think though, moving forward though, I think not choosing a side that's a very cowardice way to live. Even you can accept that there's two sides, but if
I think you guys have chosen your style.
I think we have, but I think if you guys are saying, well, there's no right or wrong, and you just always sit on the fence. I think that's a very coward's way to live through life. You always have to pick a side and stick with it. I think you can acknowledge there's another side.
You don't need to stick with it as well. You can change your side.
I agree.
No. You
There's
can.
nothing wrong.
For example, you can choose a side, but then you can also empathize with the other side as well.
I get.
You can't be blind to the other side.
I agree.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. So you have to understand the other side, but you can still pick a side.
ultimately,
Yeah,
you have to pick a side.
Ultimately,
you got to pick a side.
You can't be like, oh, you know what? I see that side, but then I see that side. Like, yeah, we both see
And
that
then someone
side.
asks you, go, oh, I don't know. You got to have a concrete answer. Then you can be
But
like,
everything in life is objective, but technically in your mind, everything should be subjective.
Correct.
Right, this isn't a philosophy lesson. All right, can we start? AOT. We're in the heat of it now, right?
Wait.
think of it.
Wait. Let's try to make this interesting. Wait, who's saying Guess Who's Back? Who's saying that song again? Eminem, right? So let's try to speak like Eminem and say what happened last episode.
Yeah, you can do that one.
I'll let you do that.
Yeah, you can
Have
do
your
that
little ISO. It's an ISO play here. I'll set the screen for you. That's it.
So about
I'll do the little you know what I mean?
like 1 mile ago we saw.
What are you talking about? 1 mile?
What about 8 miles ago?
Listen, you don't know anything about Eminem. Right?
I actually don't.
You don't know anything about Eminem. So it goes back to what you were saying in the intro. Don't speak unless you. So you go against your own theory. Goes against your own theory. So don't be a hypocrite. Don't be a hypocrite.
I said 1 mile.
No, because I was trying to say 8 mile. I was trying to say integrated. There's one episode ago.
We got that, mate. We got that.
It's not that hard to understand.
Alright. So, babe, we just got more questions. We thought we had it at the end of part 1.
Yeah.
Now it's like we got
But
more
it's
questions.
good. It's good. It's more thinking now.
I think the most interesting thing is the devise, like the Armin Mikasa divide with those three right now.
Yeah.
And then you got Zeke as well. We know because the episode we just saw is called Sneak Attack.
Yeah.
So we think it's probably going to be Zeke coming and making a sneak attack.
Or Annie. We don't know. Annie might be free.
No,
Crystal.
that's just a youth thing. Don't say when you say that.
Annie every
Don't
episode,
say
bro.
we.
How do you know it can't be
Are
Annie?
you sure you're not Armin?
Yeah.
Are you sure you're not standing?
I'm obsessed with
Annie.
Annie.
You know what? Like since we just have questions, we can't really say anything. So let's
Yeah,
just
exactly. Let's get into it.
Let's just watch.
20's getting a bit too big for his boots, though. Can't lie.
Exactly.
Pipe down, little man.
Relax, he's hurt from his family dying.
Exactly what he's been through a lot. Leave him alone.
He lost Sasha.
True. He has. Yeah.
Yeah, he's jealous.
Yeah. We knew that.
Yes, they're gonna fight for him now.
The war for Eren Yeager.
It's like
Pipe down, little man.
they're like brothers and sisters almost.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
you know what I mean? It's like you hate your
Bro,
brother
they
every now
went
and
through
again.
war together. Think about
Exactly,
it for so
yeah.
many years.
Yeah,
Automatically they'll be very close.
it's ironic.
They can't just let him go like that.
Like
Protect you.
what he's always done to protect you guys. But I don't know. Like,
なんでそんなことエレンは言うの？
向こうにいる敵全部殺せば俺たち
It's exactly like you said.
自由になれるのか
They get to grow up peacefully.
まさか
少なくともミカサがよく頭を痛そうにしてたことなんてエレンも僕も昔から知ってた。嘘をもっともらしくするために利用した。
I reckon he's lying about
無理
this.
やりついた嘘だからね。
See,
Yeah,
I reckon
that
he's lying about this.
yeah, maybe.
Oh,
It's almost like he rested for a second, then came back up.
なぜ赤く
Freedom.
お前は何のために戦っている
Fighting for his friends. Freedom.
Or he's fighting for euthanization.
That's his idea of freedom.
Bro, I can't lie. Porker always gets bitched by Aaron.
Yeah,
Every single time.
Facts. He has not landed a blow once, man.
俺とお前のどこが同じなんだ
True.
もういいだろう
Sneak attack.
Sneak attack by Mr. Zeke or Mikasa maybe even.
Oh, he's fighting still.
You don't need no sneak attack.
Look at the grit in the man.
He's still fighting.
This is admirable, bro.
Holy shit. He was stopping nothing.
Those roars are insane.
Oh, it's so loud.
Holy shit.
Bro, oh my god, Aaron.
Jaeger.
Zeke!
Zeke!
Mr. Zeke.
It's
The
still
Wonder Boy.
Chief. Oh, the Wonder Boy.
Wait, the War Chief, Wonder Boy.
The brothers have finally met. Let's go.
I'm a little late.
This guy's got too much aura, man.
あとはお兄ちゃん
Look now, look now.
Do we really believe in them though? Like, these are really real?
I don't care, I'm watching the show.
Bro, the brothers G you up so hard.
Bro, Grisha will be looking down like, oh, the boys.
Yeah.
That's more boys.
That's my.
Oh, that's my blood.
It seems too good to be true. There's no way these two just. Like, we haven't even
Aaron
seen.
is gonna double cross them. Like,
Bro, they can take
No,
over.
I'm not even worried about. I think Aaron is. I'm worried about Zeke double crossing.
what do you mean Zeke double cross?
I don't know. Like,
Zeke just got some ulterior motive
Yeah,
all
'cause
the
You
time.
think euthanization is not the final plan?
no. I think he's got his own. I think euthanization is still. But I think Zeke's got his own like multi-mode. Like, I don't know, man. Like him just saying, "Oh, leave it to your big brother." Like it sounds like he sounds like he's little broing Aaron too much. Like just
Well, he is. That's
He
his
is
little
the little
brother.
brother.
no, but it's like
Like, what do you want me to do?
no,
You
but
know
it's
what I
like he. I don't know. Like
I think Zeke is pretty sincere with the euthanization.
I don't
I don't know about Aaron though.
He's popping all the warships there.
perfect pitch. Who was his mentor again? That guy he
I
was.
forgot his name.
Sava.
Yeah, Sava,
Oh, they actually have something to take down the airships now. They didn't have that.
yeah.
Seymour.
Oh, he's popping Pierre.
Is he in range to control Pixie in there?
Probably, yeah.
What?
Alright, blocking them, buddy, relax. No one cares about blocking.
Oh yeah, shit. I
The
thought it was Mikasa and them.
The Jaeger. The Jaeger is.
It got me a bit
I
too.
thought it was Mikasa.
Flocked all the G off. That's crazy.
Bro, I was G'd up still. They're here to help Aaron.
Yeah.
He didn't deserve me to yell like that, but
Thanks,
Nah, the Jaegers, it's calm. They're here to help Aaron.
巨人は巨人の力に任せるし
that's smart. That's a wise thing to say.
俺たちの
Oh, they're trying to get Falco back.
Yeah.
俺は敵陣からファルコを救出するお前は南にある撤退時の飛行船まで行くんだ
いいや私も行く私はファルコを巻き込んだ
True.
何度も助けられた
マーレの襲撃だろう君を助けに来たのかもな
Nile.
マーレ軍がそんなことするわけありません LDH
Leader of military police now.
だが君の帰りを待つ家族はいるんだろうこの気を逃したら一生帰れないぞ俺はもう妻や娘には会えないだろう人から一言叫ぶだけで化け物になる
Yeah, everything he did so far was for his family.
Yeah.
I saw that.
When Erwin was talking to him.
Yeah.
Oh my god, they're all gonna charge and then Zeke's gonna scream.
Oh, and you can turn them all.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. If you're gonna die, you may as well die with that bang.
This is like the Irwin sacrificing.
あなたと一緒に
Oh,
戦えるなんて
Historia. No, that's the girl she saved. Yeah,
Yeah.
never mind.
Story is thinking
Story.
about throwing pregnant, buddy.
Yeah, I was
She's
just
got a
weird.
belly on her right now.
That was Briage's worst take so far. We've all had a few blunders. That was crazy.
Oh, she's leaving the scarf behind.
Oh.
Wow, the symbolism.
The
there.
symbolisms of her leaving her Aaron are closer and closer, man.
She's literally like.
See now, this is getting me
Yeah,
G'd
this
up.
is G.
So they're
This
called.
deserves the screen.
This deserves
She had like 5 thunder spears, man. Relax.
Yeah. I I wish they introduced them flying. Not
I
them
want to see
walking.
Levi in this battle right now.
Whoa, Levi, what's happening?
Yelling is kind of cold with that.
Holy shit,
Yelling
bro!
is-
Yelling acting like a main character, bro. What is this? What?
No, Zeke, because Zeke's doing all
Yeah,
this.
Zeke.
The
That's
Lord
so
and,
cold,
that's
though.
her Lord and Savior.
Oh, bro.
Oh,
I need
wow.
both of them to sit up on the wall, man.
I need Zeke to carry him up and like bring him to safety.
歴史が変わる瞬間はもう
Oh, they're about to do the rumbling, mate. They're about to do the rumbling.
Gotta make contact.
Facts.
How do you reckon they're gonna do? They're gonna like shake hands like this and just...
No, they're gonna drink a cup of coffee like this.
Alright, that's crazy. How do you reckon they're gonna connect?
Oh, they don't know about Levi, son. Oh, do you reckon he's a sneak attack? Do you reckon Levi's a sneak attack?
に敗れたと見るのが妥当でし
He
ょう
hands you in.
Bro, if Levi comes through, I might lose my
For
stuff.
last minute, just.
I might lose it.
残念だけど仕方がないジークとエレンが世界を救うためだ僕たちもイエーガー派に加わり二人の
Armor's acting a bit fishy right now.
What? What?
エレンとジークを
What
助け
the
て
hell is going
Nah,
on?
this is a bit like the
What?
sarcasm
It's a bit
around
sus,
here is a
like-
bit. I don't know what's sarcasm and what's not.
But you can't trust anything,
Yeah.
you've gotta trust something.
Yeah, it's like.
Oh, he's realised.
俺はこの捕虜を民家に拘束してくる。
Yeah, Niall's a real one, man.
Bruh, respect. Don't be dumb.
No, Gabby's gonna be like, trust the Eldian.
Yeah.
子供が来る場所じゃない。家に帰るな。
That's a real.
That's a real
Because
one.
Colt doesn't know.
Yeah.
What a legend.
Honorable man.
Moments like those warm your heart.
Yeah, I
man.
know.
どうして敵を信じたんだ
Are they really the enemy?
She's seen it.
It's like how
She's
Raina
seen
felt.
Mr.
It's like,
Browse.
it's like Raina's how Raina was before.
There we go.
Exactly.
Oh, a bit late, buddy, bit late,
This is
bit late.
growth. This is growth. Everyone is growing. Think about it.
Oh.
Yep. Facts.
That's what I mentioned like 2 minutes ago.
You did not. Yep. The cycle.
Cycle of war.
Well, Mr. Browse said, gotta
Yeah.
keep the children out of the forest.
Yeah.
Open birdcage.
Mm.
Oh.
But
Free
it's
from
humble.
prejudice.
Facts.
Yep, Valko knew the whole time.
俺はレベリーの襲撃に加担している病院の傷痍軍人がエレン・イエーガーだと知らずに
He thought it was
Yeah.
Kruger.
神を下りのポストから彼の仲間
He
に
got manipulated.
あと
That's a weird segue.
But bro, think about it. He's got
He doesn't have long.
exactly. He doesn't have long, so it's like the blush. How old are they? Like 13, 10? Yeah.
But he's very mature for someone that age, I'm telling you.
When you're close to death, everything
Oh,
becomes a
'cause
reality.
Colt doesn't know, yeah, Colt doesn't know.
No, he does. She told him.
Oh.
お前が脊髄液を飲んだことをジークさんが知れば
Nah, he doesn't
No,
care.
Zeke don't
Nah.
care. Euthanization above all else. The mission above everything.
Gabby tearing that armband is crazy symbolism.
Yeah.
Because she's always been about keeping hers on.
Her Marlene.
Yeah.
Her honorary Marlene.
But I wonder how are they gonna touch contact, bro? It's gonna be a crazy like. Do you reckon they're gonna play music behind it? It's gonna be like some.
Whoa. Zeke is on one
Bro,
right
Zeke
now.
don't need nobody.
That perfect pitch is.
Aaron just can keep limping.
You think Aaron's gonna double cross? I think Zeke's gonna.
Why
double
would Zeke? That's Zeke's plan. Euthanization is Zeke's plan.
I don't know. Holy shit.
Oh, she escaped. But remember, she can transform multiple times.
ようやく追いついたと思ったんだが誰が仕留めたお前らがやったんだ
Yep.
Oh! No. Zeke. Zeke!
一発限りの騙し討ちですよ
Oh, so the sneak attack was on the Marlian side. We thought it was Mr. Levi or Zeke.
Ooh!
Oh, because remember that can actually kill a
If it hits your nape,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy shit! Is that the plan?
Zeke's dead. Zeke is dead.
Holy schmackamole.
No. Magath.
This man Magath killed Zeke. There is no way.
I don't think he's dead, but it's gonna take him ages to regenerate.
No, but he got him in the name.
Mikasa armors, where are they? They're gonna come through when
Yeah,
Rain
he
tries
said
to attack.
this. He said the worst person to have the power when he found out.
Yep.
Oh my
Oh
god.
no.
Oh, if he screams. If
Oh,
he
stop
screams.
way to end there, man.
Why would you end it there?
I think I got to talk with me, you guys.
Just come back.
I feel like there's not much to discuss.
Yeah, just wait for him to come back and we'll discuss.
Alright, let's just kick Ronnie out of the group, bro. I think like realistically, who is Ronnie, bro?
We know nothing, bro. No videos coming out.
He ain't putting nothing into this channel, Ronnie. Where are his reactions?
Who is that guy over there? I reckon three of us is perfect, right?
Secretly, none of us like Ronnie. Anymore.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Ronnie's actually so annoying, bro. Like, you just like
Ronnie, shut the fuck up, buddy.
There he is, the champ. He's back.
We say good things about you.
Oh no.
All right. That was a bit of a. That was just a whole lot of just watching and.
That was beautiful.
There was a lot of symbolism.
Cinematography.
A lot of full circle moments there.
What, like what?
Like for example, like they throughout the start when we first saw Gabby, for example.
Yeah.
Like, I really liked Gabby from the start. Like
Yeah.
she's always been an interesting character, right? Even last discussion, I was like, well, what do you think's gonna happen with Gabby? Now she's got
Where's the full circle moment?
no, like she started off. We kind of
I'm
said
not full circle.
Fine,
Yeah,
fine,
yeah. I
fine.
don't know what
not-
circle you're
not-
looking
fine,
at,
Not
buddy.
full circle, but it's like
You mean change? There was a lot of moments of
yeah, a
change.
lot of growth, and I think that's a symbol of the show. That's why how a character starts off with, it's very rarely they end up like that.
And you got to think about it. Gabby's a child, right? So they're going to be malleable when they're younger as well. So their thoughts and beliefs are a bit like you can change and shift. They're not as stubborn as they when they get older, when their views are crystallized.
Yeah.
Right. So Gabby was a good example of that as well. What you
No,
said
no,
about the
but-
cage, like how he showed the cage,
You
symbolism.
know one thing. You know how you said right with these characters. At the end, they don't actually really end up as who they were before.
Yeah.
I kind of actually disagree because they can go through changes, but ultimately we know what their core things are. You know what I mean? Like Jean, for example, right? I'll give you Jean. We've known throughout this whole show that he's been envious of Eren. He kind of admires Eren in that way. We see that at the end, right? But we see he's also changed because he's utilized Eren as like he's utilized what he's learned, right, and changed. Like we see that in so many characters. Like Connie's always been a hothead almost, right? We've seen that. That hasn't really changed. So there's a lot of things that haven't changed. You know what I mean?
That might actually be one point you make. What
What
I
do
was
you guys think
but
about
I
Eren?
think-
Do you think he's changed?
No, I think the core
I
personality.
actually don't think so. Like, there's so many things that suggest that Eren's changed, but I actually don't think
it's
Eren's
actually a
changed.
beautiful discussion point because my whole thing was I insinuated that a character starts with something but they change something. I actually think about what you're saying might be right. They have the objective they have at the start is similar to one they have at the end, but the journey of how they reach there is actually
No,
different.
but I think the change in viewpoints can also happen if you've turned into a titan and you've eaten another person. Like for example, Armin eating Bertold. I think that's played a part in the way he thinks.
But Armin's never really changed who he was after
He's,
he ate,
the
you
core
know?
personality, I agree with you, doesn't change, but their viewpoints shifts.
So let's talk about, for example, let's use this example for someone like Gabby, right? So now she's kind of seeing that paradise is in this evil place. So now it's like, all right, from the start when you first saw her, she was battling for Marley, right? Yeah. Do you think she'll still continue to battle for Marley, but she'll do it with a lot more understanding now?
No, you know one thing, like I was saying with the core belief, like we look at Gabby initially, right, for Marley. She was a ride or die for Marley. She's like, I'm gonna do this. The moment she realized about Paradise not being devils, like, do you know how much thought process would have to go into deciding which way to go? Like, Ryan almost shot himself because he couldn't deal with that, right?
Yeah.
She instantly ripped the armband off Falco.
Yeah.
She's like, let's go. Like, she made a decision snap. We know that's her personality now almost. She's very all in on one thing almost.
You got to remember,
You know
these
what I mean?
guys were deprived of information as well.
Yeah.
They didn't actually have the full scope of things. Like people like Gabby, people like what's her name?
At the end of the day, I think Gabby is a character that she was still doing things for herself and for her family. Like,
Yeah.
it wasn't really... It was for Marley,
Marley,
but
yeah, yeah,
it was
yeah.
at the end of the day, she was always like...
Honoring
I want to be
Marley.
I want to be seen as a good Eldian.
Yeah.
That was her, like...
Even
belief.
Peak, right? Peak and Gabby. If you look at them, they didn't actually have access to the information like about the Eldian side of things. So now that they're seeing it, I guarantee you, if Peak lives life with the Eldians, she'd kind of be the same because she's an Eldian at the heart.
No, but remember what she said.
Exactly,
She doesn't care about. She cares about her comrades and stuff.
She's aware of that, I think.
Yeah.
Peak is someone that's aware of all that, but she still chooses to like ally with her comrades that she trusts, and she's you know, that's the people close to her. Same with that'll be the same with Gabby, like
exactly.
Falco,
Even Reyna,
like,
I think.
You know,
Reyna-
Eren, same with
I'm finding. You know how like we hear Reyna's point of view as he's fighting Eren. I think they're interesting because throughout this whole time we've seen Reyna's journey of like he's siding with them, not really siding. Like his whole like tumultuous mind, right? Now we're like, even that he brought back the same Eren. You're the worst person to have it, right?
Yeah.
It's well, like if we had to analyze Reyna's state of mind, what would you say?
Reyna's state.
Like,
conflicted. Very conflicted.
Even before that, you know when Rhino was like, "Oh, why are you still fighting? You need to just give up already." It's sort of he's sort of projecting his own.
Yeah,
See,
He's projecting his own mindset because he's been trying to give up.
You know
So
the
he's
side
like,
I absolutely cannot see is the Reyna side. Like
What's the Reyna side?
because he's an Eldian, right? He's an Eldian.
Yeah.
Like his whole life he's been looked down upon by the Malians, right? And he lived life with the Eldians. He's seen the scope of things. And him still choosing to fight for Marley, to me, is a very stupid
No,
decision.
because all his life was to be the honorary Marley, and he became that. He reaped the benefits.
I know, but then he has access to the information about the Eldies, his people.
Well, his mom is he cares about his
he's-
mother.
he's half
At the end of
as
the day,
well.
he wants to be a hero for his parents.
Do you think we gotta stop?
Oh no, he's half Marleyan and half Eldian, so
Yeah.
we got that plays a
No,
part as well.
you know what I actually believe? I'm starting to believe. Even though we see these like teams, right? Oh, Team Marley, Team Eldian, Team this, that. I don't think anyone's a team of anything. I think everyone has their own personal agendas. For example, even Eren right now, you could argue he's Team Eldian, but he's actually his own thing. He's his
That's
own
true,
viewpoint.
that's true.
Even for example, Gabby,
We're not
she's not
disputing
like
that.
no. So I think we gotta start looking at it as even Reyna right now, right? You know
individuals.
We gotta start looking at them as individuals. rather
I'm
than...
looking at it as from an individualistic standpoint. Him knowing all the information about the Eldians and him siding with them. I mean, him siding with the Marleyans. Almost because I think it's like a slave mindset.
But you
It's
say
a
you don't
massive slave
understand
mindset.
that. Why can't you understand Peak as well? Then you got to have the same approach to Peak because Peak knows all the
Yeah,
information.
I don't understand that whole like rationale. I don't get it. Peak as well. I just don't get it
Why not?
because it's like the Eldians are their people. Like they're that's where they originate
But
from.
this is Paradise. We're not talking about Eldians now. We're talking about Paradise.
Yeah.
You got to understand the segregation that's been put upon.
Yeah,
them.
but if you know about the people of Paradise and you know the full scope of
How do
things,
you know what the truth is, though? You don't know what the truth is.
well,
We don't know if Ymir ate a devil's fruit or God's apple. Who knows?
So at the end of the day, I think these character intentions, it mainly goes down to the people closest to them. For Peak, it's the people that you trust. For Ryan, it'll be his mum. Like, his mum is in Mali. How can he go with the Eldians against Mali when his mum lives in Mali?
And he
You know
grew
what I
up
mean?
with his mum
Yeah.
and all these things.
Obviously, he cares about his family. Falco, Rhino, like...
oh shit, the family
I mean,
plays a lot.
Falco and Gabby.
The family and the people around them actually play a big part.
So that's why
Very
now the most interesting thing is I can't wait to see what Armin and Mikasa and I'm still because
That Yelena scene.
bro, they've been toying with us because
Was
dude,
Yelena
I think she was-
jealous?
I think... I don't know the actual answer, but I interpreted that as, like, she was trying to gauge Armin's intentions, sort of. And
They'd
then
be
she's
like, wait,
but then she sort of realized, like, oh, we're going to the same goal.
Yeah, exactly. Same thing.
goal.
Same
but
thing.
I'm right now. I'm also questioning Armin's. He's very sarcastic right now.
Bro,
It
remember,
seems a bit sarcastic
Armin,
to me.
we know from that conversation with Berthold he had, he's a master of psychological manipulation.
Exactly.
He's very good at that.
Exactly, that's
so.
what
So we gotta. I don't actually take him at face value anymore.
Because Armin always knows the truth, right?
Yeah.
Like deep down, he knows
Yeah.
what his truth.
But
is.
he
knows how to.
You know, were
yeah.
you saying he was, like, lying to Mikasa, or, like, was that what you were insinuating?
Kind of when at the stairs.
I don't think anyone can.
He was sort of telling her what she wanted to hear.
Yeah,
or-
what she wanted to hear, exactly. He's so beautiful at that. He tells people what they want. Same thing with the speech he gave. He might not actually believe Eren's thing of the 50 years, but he knows right now, for the people inside the walls, they have to win.
No,
right?
but listen. The ultimate goal here is the rumbling right now. The rumbling. Everyone wants a rumbling.
The partial.
The partial
rumbling
rumbling.
for
That's
50
why
years, yeah.
him.
The
Because
50-year
remember,
plan.
we tied him with Irwin. They're objectively oriented.
Both the plans are rumbling. Let's say 50-year plan and then 100-year euthanization plan.
But if, for example, if Armin didn't give that speech to them right there, what would have happened? They would have all went against Eren.
Exactly.
The rumbling would have gone ahead. Think about it.
know.
It would have been harder for the rumbling to go ahead because then they would have tried to sabotage Eren and Zeke's
Yeah,
contact.
exactly. So that what my whole.
So Armin is objective.
I think what Armin's doing right now, he knows that they need to fight with Eren at least till the rumbling happens. Then after that, then worry about the euthanasia.
Exactly,
That's what I mean. That's what I mean.
Now go back to the scene where Levi saved him. it makes like. Now I find like solace in that. Just look at it. This is
yeah.
why we need.
You don't think Erwin would have done the same thing?
We don't know.
but
We don't know.
this-
We don't know. We don't know.
You don't think Erwin would have done the same
We don't know
thing?
yet. We don't know. yet.
Erwin doesn't like. I don't know. Armin is more connected with that group. That's why.
Obviously.
So that's why. You know
No,
what I mean?
I think that's actually because the way he's saying it, Armin just knows he needs everyone. He needs Mikasa to
Yeah.
put aside a match. He knows he needs Mikasa to fight right now.
Yeah, exactly.
At least till the rumblings
He
happen.
needs people around him to focus on the objective.
Yeah,
the way he's doing
and
that.
then after that,
is-
and after that, when it starts, when once they get their 50-year rumbling plan or whatever,
Exactly.
Then
Then
they
they can
then
worry
worry about the youth.
Eren,
regime.
No,
yeah.
see, what you gotta understand is we don't even know if Armin believes in the 50-year plan.
Yeah,
like you
yeah.
said, he just needs
Yeah,
to get these
yeah.
people
Yeah, exactly.
to fight side with Eren.
100%.
That's-
Yeah.
Right now,
Yeah, right now,
it's
yeah.
taking baby
Rumbling
steps.
is the objective.
He's
Let's
taking-
go
he's
after
taking
the rumbling.
He's just we're kind of speculating bigger picture. These guys all thinking, oh, is this person gonna die? Armin's like
Step at a time.
He's like, listen, buddy, everyone just lock in. I know the next step, and that's all we're gonna focus on.
They're all going to scatter if he doesn't do
Well,
that.
don't you think he's putting a lot of faith in Eren as well then? Because once they make contact, then they can sort of do... Like, it's not up to
Yeah,
Armin at the
yeah,
end of the day.
yeah,
so it's
that's
like,
true.
he's putting a lot of trust in
He
Eren.
does, he does.
That's why
to do the path.
That's why he did that speech at the bottom. He's like, oh, you know what? I think Eren will side with us at the end of the day. So, yeah, we'll see what happens.
All this coming down to Eren. Eren's looking like the MC, man.
He's really going to
He
dictate
really
what
is
happens.
looking like a true MC.
He's the founding titan. Let's be honest. Like he's